Good morning. Today we're talking about a real success story in the Huawei ICT competition. I'm joined by Mr. Michel Owayjan, who has been mentoring and leading students to international achievements and one of the outstanding students representing Lebanon on the global stage, Mounir Rizkallah. Good morning.
Good morning.
How are you today?
Good.
Welcome to AUST.
Thank you.
So, Doctor, let's move briefly to the competition and to the Huawei. Can you tell us more about that?
The Huawei ICT Competition is a global competition that tests the knowledge of the student in 3 tracks: the cloud track, the network track, and the computing track. It is composed of several stages. The first stage is at the national level, where students will do tests that are theoretical, and then 3 selected students from each track will represent each country where the Huawei competition is taking place.
So, Michel, it's not about theory, it's about technical skills, technical performance under pressure.
Exactly. The national competition, once the students have been selected to represent Lebanon in the national competition, they will compete in a hands-on competition in the region, in the Middle East and Central Asia.
So why are the hands-on rounds important?
They're very important because they showcase that studying only theoretical things is not enough. So the students will need to act, to think like an engineer. So they will need to apply what they have learned and make systems really work. And this is what matters in the job market. So they graduate, they need to work with other people that they're not familiar with, under stress. They need to manage their time to do things properly.
Mounir, your first question. How was the shift from online to regional rounds or competition?
The shift from online to regional was like a big wake-up call. Online, you're at home, feeling calm. There's no pressure. You're in your comfort zone. But when we moved to the regional rounds, we knew the stakes were higher, and it was becoming more serious. Being physically at Huawei's headquarters made it feel real. We had to communicate together as a team to solve technical problems on the go, not just answering questions behind the laptop.
Okay, so it's a big jump, or it's a big step in pressure and responsibilities, Mounir.
Yes.
What was the hardest moment?
Actually, the hardest moment in the competition wasn't the pressure of the event itself. It was learning a new field in a very short time. As a mechatronics engineering student, cloud computing isn't really our main nor my strong suit. I was hesitant to join at first, but when I started learning the material, I slowly began to understand it. So to answer your question, the difficult part of this competition was the learning curve and the short time we had to study.
How did you feel winning the grand prize, Mounir?
Honestly, when the results came out, it didn't really sink in at first. It felt unreal, like I needed a moment to process it. But after realizing what we have achieved, it was a proud moment. Seeing the hard work we put in really paid off. I am very grateful for my team and for my advisors for winning this competition.
Proud of you, Mounir. Michel, what does representing Lebanon mean?
Representing Lebanon is a big responsibility, and it shows that what we're doing at AUST is something that is on the right track. We're preparing the students for real hands-on experience for the job market. So it's a big responsibility for the students. They show confidence, they have good communication skills and hands-on skills.
You're not just competing, you're carrying Lebanon's name.
Yeah, representing Lebanon in the international stage is very important to us as well.
Okay, so how big is qualifying for
It's
China?
like qualifying for the Football World Cup finals. So there were more than 260,000 students from about 170 universities in 19 countries who participated in the first rounds. 41 of them, they competed in the regional level, in the Middle East and Central Asia. And out of these, in the 3 tracks, they select only the grand prize winner and the first prize winner to represent this region in China, in the finals in China. So it's like going to the finals in the World Cup and playing with the professionals at
Yes.
another level.
So how does this prepare students for the industry or for the market?
This competition will put the students in real world scenarios. So basically they are under stress, they have to meet deadlines, they have to work with each other in teamwork. They test their not only theoretical skills but also the practical skills. They have to build something that works, and this is what engineering is about.
Yes. Mounir, what are you expecting in China?
I am expecting it to be on a whole new level. We are not competing on a national nor a regional level anymore. We are competing on an international level. We'll be up against the most brilliant minds from all over the
Yes.
world. Yes, I am excited to explore a new culture, but I'm also looking forward
Yes.
to learn more, challenge myself, and to proudly represent Lebanon on a global stage.
We are definitely rooting for you. Lebanon's waiting, Lebanon's watching. Okay, so thank you so much. Any advice at the end of this interview?
I have
Would you
just
like to add?
a closing
Yes,
small comment.
yes,
It's not by luck that since 2019 AUST is being represented in the national scale and international scale and regional and international in
Yes.
China. This is by hard work. So we have integrated in many of our courses Huawei related materials that will allow the student to compete well at this level. So this is hard work, this is perseverance, and representing the whole region,
yes,
it's a very big responsibility. And it shows that Lebanese people are very resilient, they're capable, and they're very intelligent. In spite of all the different economic situations and problems that we're living.
Yes.
So with students like Mounir and his colleagues, I'm very proud of them. I'm very sure that they will raise
And
the
me too
Lebanese
as
flag
well. I'm proud of
internationally.
you. Thank you, Michel. Thank you, Mounir. Thank you
Thank
both
you.
for being with us today at AUST, and thank you for making Lebanon proud.
Thank you, Jessy.